Visit staff at the record store. Visit the dispensary. Thank you. Alex, can you come by the dispensary sometime? I think I need your advice. Sure thing. Hey, do you have a sec to swing by the store? Maybe. What's up? Nothing big. I'll tell you when you get here. Okay.
Okay. This is probably the most Haven thing I've seen yet.
The minecart. Do we have a map of the city, or am I just wandering?
Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven.
Oh, Bear, here's... Hello, Officer Pike.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
Yeah, I agree.
Bet Pike's really had his work cut out for him these last few days.
Yeah.
Hey, Pike.
Hey! How you holding up?
Not great. I've been better.
Guess I've been better.
Yeah, right. Dumb question.
It's alright.
Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
I believe it.
That's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
I don't think Mac's a liar. I don't know yet. I can't just throw him under the bus unless I have actual information. The game really wants us to throw Mac under the bus.
No rush.
So much so that it's just kind of too blatantly obvious. Like, come on, game. You're trying too hard to throw a red herring at us. And I do believe...
to explore.
I do believe it's... They're trying too hard. He's got to be a red herring.
Did you see him over by the water? Yeah, he looked rough. I didn't talk to him. I wasn't really sure what to say. There's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there.
Hey, I saved his life. You did plenty. You did plenty.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
That doesn't
Is she
sound like...
looking for a bird? Maybe I'll keep an ear out. Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Yeah, I'm trying to win a contest.
Oh. Good luck.
Thanks.
Maybe I can try to find the bird.
I feel like there's a lesson here about love leaving a mark on the world. But I'm not in the fucking mood.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear chirping.
What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf, but never had the chance to find out? Probably for the best, honestly. That might be our feathered friend.
Oh, look.
I wonder if this is the bird that woman is looking for. Maybe I should let my binocular friend know.
Yes, I think you should.
This is cool. In a Wicker Man sort of way.
Oh, that's cool. That's neat. I like that.
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe.
There's some cool art here in
I don't
this
think this whole
park.
town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either.
Wow, look at all these carvings.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the spring festival ends with a ritual. Too bad I can't just run away from all this.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a Triforce around here somewhere. If only I had my ocarina.
Yes, I love this. I love that reference.
There's gotta be a Triforce around here somewhere. If only I had my ocarina.
Oh, Ethan. He's really angry.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay.
Okay,
It's
so
not.
I won't tell him.
Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan,
Yeah, I need to talk to him.
he looks so alone.
I'm not going to tell him it's
Hey,
all
buddy.
okay, because it's not.
Hey, Alex.
I'm not going to tell him you're okay, because
you-
he's clearly not.
Want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay. Definitely not mine. I'm here for you, whenever you need me. I'm here for you, whenever you need me.
Alright, well. Priorities. This woman's bird thing.
If not for the paddling, kayaking would be super relaxing. Sorry about leveling all your mountains. Here's a bench.
Provided courtesy of the Typhon Haven Springs Beautification Committee. You're not wrong, Alex.
Feels so weird to be preparing for a celebration.
Yeah, the festival.
There's a huge bird over by the wall. Seriously? That might be my hawk. Thank you.
Just... okay. You're kind of going the wrong way, lady. It's over there. Where are you going? Oh, I was like, you can cut through here. Sheesh. I'm wondering if there's like a new dialogue choice. Nothing? No thing? Alright. She's good.
This location gets all the foot traffic. And word around the water cooler is the mining company is about to expand. More jobs means more customers for you.
What about that accident? Frankly, I'm a little spooked.
I would
If
be
Typhon
too.
goes under, I'd lose all my business.
It's very unlikely that anything with Typhon will change. They've been the largest employer in Haven for decades.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm sold.
Diner buyer.
Glad to hear it. I'll draw up the contract and call you tomorrow to talk next steps.
Great.
Hope customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver, but I guarantee they're nice here. Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs.
You guys don't think anything's really gonna change, right?
It's hard to say. Yeah, because they won't tell us a damn thing.
I just still can't wrap my head around it. Someone died?
It's a shit situation. But the least they could do is be upfront with us about our job security. Exactly. I just hope the council passes the vote. So, anyone seen Loudon? Not since his shift that night.
Poor son of a bitch.
We should get him a beer sometime.
Talking about the Mac.
I give Typhon 8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job.
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone.
Yeah. Huge corporation. That's a very typical plot device.
Nothing says festive like 3 exclamation points.
Celebrate Haven, celebrate spring. Spring Festival. Sponsored by Typhon Mining Company. In very small
Might
print.
be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me. I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this.
And if the town of Haven Springs council vote notice, an official council meeting will be held on May 26th to decide on one measure. This measure is proposing selling property of no more than 20 acres to Typhon Mining for use in an open pit mine. Both the sale profit and subsequent property taxes will be added to the overall budget of Haven Springs to be divided and spent through standard procedure. More information is available at Town Hall. Talk to a council member if you have any further questions or concerns. Oh boy.
Do you want to do something together next week?
Guy friend, gal friend.
Sure. I have a pottery class Wednesday night. Want to join?
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
I'll go there in a moment.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
That's rough.
Just the two of us.
Dude, we hang out all day. Aren't you sick of me?
No.
I don't think she's into you either, dude. Sorry to say. That's a beautiful mural. That's gorgeous.
Guess they didn't feel like painting the mine.
Riley!
She seems pretty upset.
I'm sure.
Hey, Riley.
Alex. Hey.
You and
Start with
Eleanor
Eleanor.
seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
Will she be all right without you?
She's a tough cookie, but I do worry about her sometimes. She's getting older. One day I'll have to take care of her.
Yeah.
She's lucky to have you.
Thanks.
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much. He was like an older brother to me.
I know the feeling, girl.
I'm glad he had you.
Since he didn't have me at the time.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him.
You should, probably.
And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Most likely.
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that... Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
That's fine. You're not in my checklist of things to do. But...
Are you sure? Sometimes talking about it can help you sort it all out.
I'm just not there yet.
Okay. I'm not gonna push. Okay.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be ready when the game tells me that it's one of my objectives.
Riley, but I need to know more about Mac. How do I get her to open up? What could be back there?
I'll deal with that later. I'll make a note that that's there.
I know what this means. Somewhere, there's a dog I need to pet.
Yeah, I'll deal with that in a moment, because that seems to be more of getting to Mac.
Simple but effective.
Yeah, simple but effective. Yeah, that's not part of my objective. Getting Riley to open up is not part
Might
of
be
my
a good
objective
time to check
directly,
out
at
the
least.
dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Yeah, but I want to explore... Let me at least explore the rest of this town.
Sorry about today.
It's not your fault. But I was really looking forward to climbing Teller's Peak.
I think the trails will be closed for a while. Someone died up in the ravine a few days ago.
Yeah, about that.
Well, we can try again when I come out with Mom and Dad for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
I'm listening to
Jed said Charlotte
Alex.
wants to talk to me.
You are so obsessed. I'm listening. I'm eavesdropping. We're eavesdropping.
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes. We're all suffering here.
Yeah, that's how she's feeling.
It's fine. I love being on hold. I love this song.
Wow.
Yikes.
Yikes. Wow.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to... Yeah. A warning would have been nice.
They did play the sirens like a few moments just before they blew everything
I have
up.
to imagine Gabe would be amused to know he made it in the newspaper.
The Rocky Mountain Gazette, Haven's upcoming council vote. What you need to know. Investigation to accidental death ongoing.
Oh, it's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
You didn't even look
sick
up
of
to me.
people feeling bad for me.
Especially
Steph
since I could
asked me to
feel it.
pop by the record store if I had time. One doctor had me try meditation.
Chakras.
I always just fell asleep.
Yeah, chakras. I know this very well. Some of you who've been following my YouTube channel, especially my tabletop campaigns, may know that very well too. Better chakra balance, healthier aura, lower blood pressure, better sleep. Guided meditations offered 7 a.m., 7 p.m. Mondays and Fridays for $8. I do that. Okay, so that's where the record store
Steph asked
is.
me to pop by the record store if I
We
had
will.
time. I don't get it. Nothing says festive like 3 exclamation points.
Anymore?
I looked over the budget. If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape by.
Is that it? Are we always just going to scrape by?
Things will get better. Piratey Peaches is making an actual profit, remember?
Fine. You were right about Piratey Peaches.
Oh, I was right, huh? How do those words taste?
Not like peaches.
We should push the rum raisin harder. It's surprisingly addictive.
You haven't been putting actual rum in it again, have you?
No.
Yeah.
Anyway, I took out a radio ad too. That'll help.
Please say it's not the one you read to me the other day. That was so weird.
It's not weird, it's fun. Don't you like fun?
Oh boy.
Sonny.
It makes an impression. Don't worry, okay? This town's gonna make a comeback. Trust me.
I sure hope you're right.
Have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted.
I'm a big ice cream person, so... There's the invisible barrier.
Still haven't found Mac. Jed suggested I check the flower shop.
Did you buy your chicken coop?
No, I couldn't. I spent too much money romancing the lumberjack.
Oh, I'm trying to romance a
believe you think
guy
I
who
would
looks
like
like a
this game.
lumberjack.
Just play it, you'll see.
only if you start Dust and Daylight.
I'll think about it.
Eavesdropping in front of people and right in front of them, like standing right in front of them, and eavesdropping on them is fun. Ooh, at least they put... See, this is better than actual invisible barriers, although I could always step over these things in real life, but we're not gonna talk about that. Alright. Alright, now let's go to the dispensary. That's the flower shop, which we're not going to. Actually, there's a whole another side of this
Might be a good
city
time
that
to check out the dispensary. I have to imagine Gabe would be amused
I
to
want to
know
make
he made
sure
it in
that
the newspaper.
the other side of the city. There's this other side of the village. Over here, is that gonna just be a dead end? Probably just a dead end. Wildflowers.
Insert epiphany about new beginnings here.
That's beautiful, though. Alright. Invisible wall.
Not sure when the words Gabe Chen and Wake will stop being weird. But now isn't it?
Yeah, now isn't it?
On one hand, there's the open road and the freedom to run away from my problems. On the other, helmet hair.
Yeah. That and this would make a very interesting
You
game.
heard about the accident? Was it on the news? No, no one's been fired. Yet.
I wonder how many fish Ducky's caught in this thing.
It's a good question. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Wasting time. Is there gonna be a monologue?
Do I even want to stay here without Gabe?
Yes. There's that
In
hunky...
this state I've never been to before. This town I've been in for less than a week.
But they're so cool and friendly here, and you have a free place to stay.
Not that I know where else I'd even go.
Exactly.
Back to the nothing waiting for me in Portland.
Why wouldn't you stay here? Bad memories, sure, but I mean...
Fuck. I have no idea what comes next.
You can't run away from your problems. You have to stop running away.
But I'm not leaving here without answers about Gabe. At least I know that.
Especially when you can have such a cushy life here. And a good life here. Here it is again. This beautiful music. But I can't stick around. Sorry, I can't. Let's play. If I wasn't Let's Playing, I would just sit here and just listen, but I can't. Anyway, did I mention how good of a soundtrack Life is Strange series always have?
If not for the paddling, kayaking would be super relaxing.
Super relaxing. Okay. I didn't get a chance to really chat much with Charlotte, so I would like to see how she's doing and how she's holding up. Probably not that great. That would make a lot of sense.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
I know.
Jed
You've
said
said
Charlotte
that
wants to talk
like
to me.
12, a dozen other times. Enter. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Diane.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Yeah.
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow, that looks so pretty.
Charlotte? Alex, hey. Jed said you wanted to see me? I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Staying busy? I'm not okay.
Been trying to stay busy mostly. Yeah.
It's the honest answer.
Distractions help.
Yep.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through. Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
I saw that.
He does seem distant. He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
Well, we'll have to help him. Show him you're hurting too. Yeah, show him you're hurting too. Empathy.
He's a pretty insightful kid. He knows how much you're hurting, even when you try to hide it from him.
Yeah, so don't hide it from him.
Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt.
Yeah. Good advice, I think.
That's really helpful, Alex. Thank you. I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death
Is Gabe.
is Gabe.
Yeah.
What is this? An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges. In exchange for a payment. A big one.
I think you should press charges. That's kind of shady.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
Exactly.
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Don't sign it off. Don't sign it, I don't think.
Are you gonna sign it?
No.
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Yeah. Take the money for Ethan, turn the offer down. What message would you be giving? I understand the practicality of taking the money. I understand that. But what example would you be setting for Ethan if you just took this money? Because it's pretty darn shady. There must be more to it. There must be more to it. I say turn the offer down.
I don't think you should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off.
Yeah.
Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it. I need some time.
You can get more money too if you're
Thanks
right.
for
If you're right.
Being honest.
Yeah.
If they're willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
I think so too.
Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to take a look around if you want.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying.
I don't think he's lying. I've said that several times, Alex. I don't know if he's necessarily lying.
Of course. She's right. But I could really use that money. We can't give in, no matter how hard it is. I see why Gabe was so in love with her.
She's very pretty.
I'm always here for you, if you need anything.
And she did ask for my opinion, so I
Thanks.
gave her my opinion.
Wonder what it's like to have I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of money. And he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin. Impressive.